Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Crafting Adventures with Amy. This is going to be a video with a bunch of different things in it. I have some finished objects, I've got some Happy Mail, and I've got some whips and a purchase as well. So a lot of different things going on in the video today, so welcome back. If you've been here before, welcome back, and then welcome to any new subscribers. Now, a little while ago, like, I don't remember if it was right before, I think it was right before Halloween, J Hook Crochet did a video, kind of a game show video, and where she put up on her screen some different pictures of different crocheted masks, and you put in the chat whether you liked it or you didn't, and then she just chose from the people that responded to each one, she chose a winner. You don't have to, there wasn't a right or wrong answer. It was just whoever responded in that video had a chance to win something from her. And it was a surprise gift. It wasn't anything she didn't know or didn't say exactly what it was going to be. So I did get my items from her, and I was going to share with that what I got. First of all, I did get a nice just a paper that says, "Congratulations, you're a winner. Enjoy your prize. And thank you for your support. Reggie from J Hook Crochet." So I did get that. That was nice. And then what I got was a, it's got her logo on it, the J. And then it's a Band-Aid holder. So it's got Band-Aids in it. And you can put it, you know, in your purse or whatever. I'm probably going to put it in the summer in a bag, probably to go outside with the kids, so I have Band-Aids outside. They're always needing a Band-Aid for something. And then I got a couple teas, and the first one is Fruit Galore Magic Garden, a fruit one. Well, they're both fruit ones. And then the other one I got was Apple Cinnamon Cider, and it says Magic Garden. So Magic Garden is probably where it's from or whatever. So I got those two teas, and then I got some stitch markers. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna sit very well for me, but there is a star, and then a flower, and then, move it over, there's a small, like, cactus, and then this one, last one, is a rose. So yeah, I'll add that to my stitch marker collection. So that's what I got from J Hook Crochet, Reggie, for winning at playing that game. Then, the next thing, I participated in the auction for Sherry Kay, for her raising money to help with her daughter's children and stuff. And I got in the mail a package, this, and it came from Nightingale Crochet. Her name is Victoria, and she does have a YouTube channel too. And I got it says, "Here's a gift from Sherry Loves Yarn and Crochet to say thank you for being there during her time of grief when her daughter passed away." And then just being a part of the auction and everything. So, I got from her was two, and I love these stitch markers, two beautiful stitch markers, an angel, and then a heart. So I love you. I've already used them upstairs because I got them and I started something and I needed them right away. So, but I made sure I brought them back down here. Now I'm going to do some, I think, a couple finished objects. I get the Mary Maxim Crochet and Knit Kit Clubs of the month. And this one was, and I did a video on this when I was making it. At that time it was a whip. But I did it's an asymmetric wrap or scarf. This is from the September kit of 2022. And there's that. And it is done. Now, I did notice that I didn't sew in the ends yet. But I'll show the finished project. And this side is the bigger side. So that's the wide side. And it's pretty long. It goes from here, then it gets smaller. And yeah, I'm showing you the side with all the with the ends that I have to sew in, but I'll get that done. I just wanted to include it in my video. And I really like the edge on it. You do that edge, you know, like border edge as you're making it, so you don't have to, you know, you have a clean edge. And then this edge, the top side too, really turned out, and get it up here right, really turned out nice and straight when I was doing that too. So I really liked it. It was a really fun pattern to do. It used 3 of the Queensland Collection Sunshine Coast. And these were cakes. And I'm pretty sure I did a video when it was a whip. Now it's a finished object. So I got that done. So that's one of my finished objects. Now, one of the crafts I enjoy doing is tatting. And one of our friends on Zoom, and she also has a YouTube channel, her name is Maureen, and her channel is slipping my mind right now. Yeah, it'll be linked down below because I'll think of it. Well, in Zoom one day, she asked me if I could make her 26 tatted crosses. Her grandson wanted to give them away to his teachers as gifts, different teachers or different friends as Christmas gifts. So I did, and this isn't one that I sent. This is one that I have here. But this is what the tatted crosses look like. They're a small cross. They're not huge. They're just for like a bookmark. But I know a lot of people have ordered them from me. But they're fun to make. So I made 26 of them. And I mailed them to her. They should have gotten them yesterday. So just in time for him to be able to hand them out. Then a while ago, I also made 15 dinosaurs for our church's youth group for camp. And I did have a friend of mine, a crafty friend. I get together with some gals and we do a craft day once a month at my house here. And one of them helped me at a craft fair I did. And so my way of paying her back, she wanted a crocheted dinosaur for her granddaughter for Christmas. So I made 2 of them. And she said that her granddaughter's favorite colors were green and blue. So here's my dinosaur. This one has green as the main color and blue as the accent color. And the other one had blue for the main color and then green for the accent color. And the other one is the one that she chose to take. So, but I mean, every one of them looks a little different because they're handmade, handmade. And like the eyes are maybe not totally even or totally whatever. That's what kind of got her, was the way the eyes, the way the face looked on the other one. That's how she chose which one she wanted. So I made 2 more dinosaurs. So this one will just hang out with me here until I sell it or give it away or something. I did go to a family Christmas today, and a while ago, one of the gals in the family had a baby, was pregnant at that time, and I made her a dinosaur, and then I gave her a knitted blanket I had here, and oh, they still are talking about it. They just love those dinosaurs. And I was given hints that 2 more of the family members, 2 more nieces married into the family are both pregnant. So I think they're hinting that they'd like more stuffed animals for gifts, which I love making that kind of stuff for gifts. Then I'm working on the friends that I get together with, the craft friends at my house here. And me and 2 other ones, we kind of get together on the side too. We kind of have a little side gig. We like to just get together and visit and craft. And we're going to do a little Christmas gift exchange in January. So I wanted to make each of them a tatted doily, and then I want to put it in a picture frame. So it's not a doily to sit down. It's in a picture frame they can hang on the wall. So I looked at some patterns, and this is an old book. This cost 50 cents. This book. And it's got a lot of neat tatted patterns in it. And I opened it up, and I mean on the first page, caught my eye. This is page 2. And you can tell it's an old book. It's got stains in it and stuff. But look at that. Look at that tatted doily. Look close. So yeah, that's what I'm working on making for her. And I have it started right here. And her favorite color, the gal that I'm making this one for, her favorite color is yellow. Now it looks a little wonky because it has to be, you know, like blocked out. But this is the inside of it. So that's just the start of it. I love doing the ones that have these roses, flowers in them. I don't know, they're just fun to make. So that's the start of that tatted pattern I'm making. Okay, and then Crystal from Bag O' Day has been buying a lot of Afghan kits from Mary Maxim. And then she was talking on one of her videos about commissioning out people to work on them. So I was one that I sent her an email and just said, hey, I would be happy to make one of the Afghans for you. And she did email me back. So she is commissioning me to make one of the Afghans. So I'm making this Afghan. It's a Mary Maxim Afghan kit. But this is a pattern that I'm doing. They're Berber Afghan. It's a overlay mosaic pattern. And it's a very well written pattern. It's got charts. Show it quick. Just kind of show it. See, it's got charts for all the rows in it. And here's another. Well, I got other. This is a 3-ring binder. I put a lot of patterns in I'm working on. But this is just shows a little bit close up of some of it. So yeah, so I'm working on that blanket for her. And here's where I'm at with it. Now, first of all, I'll show you. The one that I'm working on came with 4 of this Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. And this one is Hickory, the color on this one. And it's a 4-weight yarn. A lot of people should, probably know a lot of the information. It's 100% acrylic yarn. So, and there are, I'm not good at this part, 482 yards in one of these cakes. And it's the ombre. And then the kit came with 4 of the ombre and then 7 of the Super Saver. And this is the Aran color. And this one is also a 4-weight. And it has 364 yards in each skein. So I've got 7 of these and then 4 of the other ones. And this, now you'll see all the ends. I'm going to do like the envelope style border. So all those ends, I don't have to sew them all in. Those ends will all get encased inside the border. So here is how I'm doing on that one. It is so fun to make. I'm really enjoying this. I'll just kind of show it and I'll be quiet for a minute because I don't know if you can hear me behind it, but here's the pattern. Can't tell if I'm getting it all in. Then the last one and down to the bottom. So yeah, so it's got all the ends on it, but like I said, I'm gonna, because you only work from the front of it, you don't turn it and work on the back, you only work from the front. And so you cut the yarn at the end on each side, but you just do like an envelope style border on it, and that it just encases all them in, and you don't have to sew them all in. So they're knotted on each end, so they won't come out. So yeah, and the back looks kind of cool too. There might be a couple ends for when I change yarns, but I mean the back looks cool too. It's kind of got his own built-in pattern. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun making this. And then it'll get sent back to Crystal from Bag O' Day, and she'll do, I think I heard on one of her videos that she might auction them off, keep some and then auction some off. But she'll do whatever she wants with them. And she didn't set like a time limit or anything for when they had to be done either. Then also, by watching one of Crystal's video, I got on the jumped on the bandwagon for the Hirschner's order for the self-striping cotton cake mill ends. And then I also ordered a couple other things too. But they were mill ends. They were, you just ordered them. They were like mystery bags. So, and this is what I got. I ordered 4 of them. I hadn't opened them yet because I wanted to wait. It does say on the front of each bag that they're self-striping cotton mill ends, cotton cake mill ends, and they're 100% cotton, machine wash, lay flat to dry, approximately 875 yards, and it is a fine 2-weight yarn. So, and I ordered mine, I got it really fast. I ordered it on the 13th and I got it on the 17th. So I got it yesterday. So that was pretty quick, but I am in Minnesota and Hirschner's is in Wisconsin. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but they are so soft. They're such a nice yarn. And they all have the easy start tabs, but I got this one here. Love those colors. And also in that pack, then I got grays. Really light gray. It kind of, you don't really notice the change in the gray color as much, but light gray to a medium gray to a dark gray at the end. And each of them, I think people say they're like the hobby cakes that you get from them too. I have never ordered any of them, but it starts out with like this one's got the dark blue in the middle, and then the lighter blue, and then the lighter blue mixed with the white, and then white at the end. So yeah, they ombre out really nice. Then the next bag, I ordered 4 bags, so I have 8 cakes. They're all the same weight yarn. This one, I like all of them, but this one's really cool too. All the fun colors. It's got like a green, kind of like an apple green in the middle, and then goes into a orange and a pink and a blue, and there's yellow in there. Just a wonderful, fun color. And then this one is kind of the gold in the middle, and then it goes into like a rusty brown, and then a dark gray on the outside. There's that one. I don't know if I have any that are the same. 2 of the same. They're all different so far. This one I thought was maybe like that other one, but it's not. Look at these bright colors in this one too. I thought it was the same as this one, but it's a little bit different. It doesn't have, yeah, this one doesn't have the purple like this one has. And it's got different shade of pink in it. And this one doesn't have the blue that one has. So a little bit different, but they're so cool. And then in that bag is also a different shades of purple one. Love it. And then there's one more. Yeah, and this one, oh, I think I got 2 of the brown. The one with the gold in the middle. Yep. This one here with the gold in the middle. Turn it this way. the yellow and gold in the middle, and then it ends up with the gray, the dark gray. So I have 2 of that one, but the rest of them are all different. The last one has pinks. Really, really, really light pink in the middle and goes to where it ends with a darker pink on the end, on the outside. So very cool. I really like those. I also ordered a small stitch marker pouch. And I think with this, I'm going to take and put it upstairs, because I do crocheting upstairs as well. This is from Knitter's Pride. I do crocheting upstairs as well as down here, and I never seem to have stitch markers and stuff in the right spot. So this is a nice, just a little pouch, zipper pouch, and I think I'll put some of the stitch markers in here that I can have upstairs. And then one other thing, craft thing, this video is long. One other craft thing that I enjoy doing is cross stitch. And I really enjoy working with plastic. I don't want to open these till I make them because I don't want to lose any parts. But I like doing, these are like our ornaments. They're made on plastic canvas. It's a 14 count, so it's a smaller canvas. And the kits come with everything. There's little black things for the eyes. There's pom-poms, because one of them has a few of them have some pom-poms for on their hats. And then all the thread is there, and there's directions in there. And I like ordering these kits, because then you have the pattern forever, and you could just buy the canvas and the thread and, you know, little pom-poms and stuff, and you've got them forever. You can do more and more and more. So I have that one. And this is a gnome one. Classic Christmas gnome ornaments. Those. And the thread and the canvas, and there's a needle inside each one too, is all included. And then here's another gnome one. Well, no, it's Santa. Sorry. This is Santa ones. There's 6 in that one. And then the thread and the canvas are all included. And then the last one, this one is the 12 Days of Christmas. So you've got all the different days there. And then on the back of this one, you can kind of see, here's the needle. There's a needle inside each one of them. And then this one comes with the gold thread, that gold accent thread to put in them too. So I really enjoy making these. My daughter was in a really bad car accident right before Halloween. And so she was in a wheelchair for a while, and she's just gotten up the okay to walk now with a walker. And I had a couple kits of these already at home here. So she needed stuff to do to keep herself occupied, because she was now, you know, stuck at home, not working, couldn't drive or anything because her right ankle was broke. And then her left femur bone was broken. So she was in a wheelchair. So I did give her a few of my kits as well, and she's really been having a good time working on them. And then my granddaughter kind of saw her working on them and kind of is interested in doing some cross stitch too. So I ordered off of Joann's for a Christmas present for our granddaughter, one of them, some kits, my first cross stitch kits. So she should enjoy those, and my daughter can help work with her on teaching her how to do that. Yeah, so that was a lot to share today. And God, I think that's it. So yeah, so until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I have some other videos to make of like Black Friday yarn, which I'm sure you've seen a lot of them. I ordered some from Joann's, and I think I just ordered a little bit from Michael's and stuff. So I do have another video or so to make, but I don't know when I'll get to it, because with daycare and stuff, I just don't get to it very often. So we'll talk to you all later, and enjoy your craft, whatever craft it may be. Bye, everyone.